Hey guys, I'm Jen Hilman. Thanks for joining me on YOGATX. I've got this special video for some of you beginners out there. I designed this video to help target low back and hip pain, something that a lot of people are dealing with as a result of chronic sitting syndrome. Right? We all spend a lot of time sitting in the car and at the desk and even at home, so can build up a lot of tightness and tension in the low back and hips. So I wanted to create this video with some simple stretches that you can do to help loosen up those tight muscles and relieve some of that chronic pain. And the good news is that most of this video we're going to do sitting. So something you're already familiar and comfortable with. All right, so go ahead and give me a thumbs up on this video. Leave your comments below. Get ready for a nice beginner's practice, stretching out those tight low back and hips. All right, guys, so we're gonna start our practice today in a sitting position. So find yourself in a comfortable spot where you have a little room to work. Then we're gonna begin by bringing the soles of your feet together and your knees open wide. Now, if your hips are really tight, and we're already off to a bad start, you can try sitting on a pillow or on a rolled up blanket or towel, something to give yourself a little bit of lift. Will make it a lot easier to sit up nice and tall and let your hips start to open and relieve some of that tension. So if you're brand new and you're just getting started, don't be afraid to use some of those props and tools that can help you get started on the right foot, you know? So we're gonna begin here with your feet together and your knees open wide. Hold on to your ankles and sit up nice and tall. So here, start to lift your belly up and in, feeling your core starting to tone and strengthen. And glide your shoulder blades together towards your spine so your collarbones are open and your chest is lifted. Take a nice big breath in here, inhale. Then as you exhale, reach your heart forward, just hinging slightly at your hips. So you don't need to go too far forward. You just want to reach your chest forward a little bit more. Try and keep your spine lengthened, your shoulder blades open so your heart is leading the way. Take one more breath in right here. Then exhale and let it release, folding yourself all the way forward as much as you can today. So don't worry if you can't fold very far forward, and don't worry if this stretch is very intense. Wherever you are is just right for today. So you can just breathe here and use your awareness to notice, how is your body feeling? How is this stretch feeling? And just be with it. Use your breath to help you soften and relax. So the more you can tune into your breath, the easier it's going to be to get deeper into your poses. So as you're ready, slowly start to unroll your spine, coming all the way up. Sitting all the way back up. Now I want you to extend your right leg forward. So again, you could be sitting on something, you could be sitting on a telephone book. You could be sitting on a rolled up blanket or a rolled up towel. Anything that might help lift your hips up a little higher will make this stretch a little bit more accessible if you're really tight. So with that right leg forward, take a breath in, lift and lengthen your spine. Then as you exhale, let yourself slowly start to fold forward. You can reach for your foot or your ankle or your shin. Wherever you are is just right. So you just want to get in there so you can feel a nice stretch through your right hamstring. Maybe taking that stretch all the way into the back of your hip, and maybe even feeling a stretch across your low back. So opening up the hamstrings is kind of the first step and getting access to the hips and the low back. So it's all connected here. You can't really separate one from the other. We've got to stretch the whole body as one complete unit. So just take another breath here, getting the most out of your forward fold. And then we'll come all the way up, nice and easy. All right, from here, bring your left hand flat down onto the floor. We're gonna roll up onto the left shin by swiveling your hips up to the sky. So you can press down into your left hand, start to lift your hips up, then extend that right arm up overhead, taking a full side body stretch. Open up through your waist, reach through your fingertips, and then slowly come back. Swivel your hips back down to the floor, coming right back into our seated position. Now bring your right hand across to your right knee and bring your left fingertips behind you. Lift up in your waist as you twist towards the left side. So you're using your hand here to give you a little leverage to help you twist a tiny bit deeper. Take another breath here, getting the most out of your twist. Then bring your left hand behind your head. Reach up and over, taking this twist into a little side bend, right? So you've still got this hand to help you twist as you open your side waist, getting a big stretch. And then we slowly come back. Come all the way around to the front. Then we're going to fold forward one more time, coming all the way down. Getting a little deeper stretch in the hamstring now. Now that it's feeling a little more open, you can go a little bit farther. Then we slowly come all the way back up. We're going to come back and bring your feet together. Let your knees open wide. Holding onto your ankles, take an inhale to sit up nice and tall. Then exhale, hinge at your hips. Reach your heart forward. Another breath in. And exhale and fold. Let your head and shoulders relax down towards the earth. Giving you a nice stretch along the outer hips and the inner thighs. So just breathe into wherever you feel that tight spot. Send your breath to that place. Then we slowly rise all the way up. And we'll prepare for the second side. So extend your left leg forward, bringing your right foot to your inner thigh. And we'll inhale to sit up nice and tall. Then exhale, fold forward, reaching for your shin or for your ankle or for your foot. Fold it forward, letting your head and shoulders release down. So when you can relax your head, it gives you more of a stretch along the back of your spine, all the way down. So let your head be heavy. Going into that stretch, really let it open up. Then we'll slowly rise, coming back to center. Now we're going to take that big side body stretch. So bring your right hand to the floor behind you. Press down into the floor to lift your hips up. Stretch your left arm up overhead, taking a maximum big side body stretch. Reach through your fingertips. Press your hips up. And then we'll slowly reverse, bringing the hips all the way back down to the floor. Coming back to our seated position. All right, now we're going to twist. So bring your left hand across to your right knee with your right fingertips behind you. Lift up in your spine as you twist towards the right side. So again, use your left hand to give you leverage to twist a little bit deeper in your spine. Turn your gaze all the way over your right shoulder so you stretch and twist your entire spine. From here, we're going to lift the right hand and bring it back behind your head. Keep twisting in your spine as you reach up and over, taking a little side bend here, stretching open the side of your waist, twisting through your spine. Reach your elbow towards the sky. Then we come back, releasing that twist. Come all the way forward. And we'll fold over that front leg again, coming in a little bit deeper now that we've warmed up. Just notice how it might feel a little bit more open on the second round. And we'll make our way all the way back up. All right, so one more time. Bring the soles of your feet together. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale and hinge at your hips. Keep leading with your chest. Open through your heart. Take another inhale to prepare. Then exhale to fold it all the way down. Let the weight of your head drop down towards the floor, rounding your spine and stretching those hips all the way open. And then we'll come all the way back up, slowly unrolling the spine. Come all the way up to sit. And here we're going to do another little hip stretch, right? We really want to get those outer hips loosened up. So bring the soles of your feet flat on the floor and cross your right ankle over your left knee. Bring your hands down to the floor behind you and press your spine long so you lift your chest up. At the same time, you want to press your right knee open to the side so that will give you a deeper stretch in that right hip. Lift your heart up, press your right knee open to the side. And if you want to get a little bit more stretch, to get a little bit deeper, you can start to walk your left heel in a little bit closer. But don't forget to lift your heart up and open that knee out towards the side. So this is a seated version of the pigeon pose, which is a big, deep hip opener. But from this seated position, you have a little bit easier time setting up the pose and getting the most out of that good, juicy hip stretch. Should feel pretty good. All right, then we'll prepare for the second side. Release your right foot down and cross your left ankle over your right knee. Press down through your hands to lift your heart up and press your left knee open to the side. So some of you might be content right here. This might be just enough stretch. And if you're feeling it and it's working for you, just enjoy it. Breathe into the stretch. But if you want to get a little bit more sensation going, then start to walk your right foot closer and then lift up through your chest and your heart again. So it's another way to advance the pose and take it a little bit deeper as needed, whatever feels best for your body today. So we're just going to keep breathing and stay with it a little bit longer. Keep lifting your heart up. And then we'll slowly release and let it relax. So go ahead and extend both legs forward here. Remember I said that stretching those hamstrings is really connected to the tightness in your low back. So we're going to get our big, deepest hamstring stretch, both legs at the same time. So inhale, lift up, grow tall in your waist. Then as you exhale, reach forward, reaching for your shins, your ankle, or your feet. And as you're ready, just let yourself completely fold. Head, neck, and shoulders fold down towards the earth. Find a place where you can be in this pose, where it's not too intense. We're going to be here for another few cycles of breath. So you want to find that edge. Find that place where you can be in your stretch without going too far, but without missing the benefit. So you've got to play that delicate balance of pushing yourself, but not too hard. Let yourself fold just a little bit deeper, softening your breath, softening your pose. And then as you're ready, slowly begin to roll all the way up, coming back to your seat. And then make your way all the way down onto your back. Hug your knees into your chest. This will help to decompress your spine and stretch out the muscles at your sacrum, and also help relax the belly a little bit. Then extend your left leg down to the floor. Hug your right knee in nice and tight. Then gently roll over to the side, bringing your right knee all the way down to the floor. So your right shoulder might come up off the ground. That's no problem at all. Just open your hand out to the right side. So you're going to feel a nice stretch across your right chest. Right? So there's a nice deep twist happening in your spine. A stretch happening across your chest. Then you can roll your gaze to the right side and maybe get a little stretch in your neck as well. And take another breath in and another breath out. And we'll slowly make our way back to center. Nice and easy, coming all the way onto your back. You can hug your right knee in one more time, give it a good squeeze. Then extend your right leg down and draw your left knee into your chest. Give that left leg a good squeeze, hugging it deep into the hip socket. Then we'll twist to the second side, bringing that left knee all the way over towards the floor on the right side. Then let your left arm open out to the left. So now you're getting that stretch along the left side of your chest. Roll your gaze to the left side so you can even get a little stretch in your neck. And just feel your breath. Start to slow down. Bring your awareness inside your body, just feeling whatever sensations are occurring for you now. And slowly, as you're ready, we'll come back to center. Hug your knee in again, give it a nice squeeze. Love that left leg. And let it extend all the way down to the ground. Let yourself get settled onto the earth. If you had a cushion you were sitting on, you can move it out to the side. And let your legs completely relax. And let your belly relax. Let your hands rotate up towards the sky. So the palms of your hands are open and your collarbones and chest is open. Relax your jaw by creating a little space between your teeth. And just feel that deep sense of relaxation washing over your body. Take as much time as you need to rest. There's no need to rush or hurry. You can just stay and be with this stillness for as long as it serves you. So thank you so much for joining me in this practice today. I appreciate all of you beginners out there that are taking advantage of this opportunity to get a start on your yoga journey. It is a journey for a lifetime. So thank you for letting me help you find your way onto the path. It's an honor to share this practice with you. There's tons of great videos available on YOGATX, so please subscribe to our channel, show your support, and get your practice on. You can also visit our website, yogatx.org, for even more great videos to help you on your yoga path. Please visit my website, jenhilman.com, to learn more about me and find out when I'll have upcoming workshops and events in your area. Thanks so much for following along with me today. I look forward to sharing more videos with you on your beautiful start on this beautiful journey. Namaste.